Okay, let's unpack this. Next time you are walking through a parking garage and a voice booms over the loudspeaker, you should really look up.
Yeah, because you might think you're just looking at, a basic magnet and a plastic cone,
Right.
but you're actually staring at a fully armored IP addressable computer network.
It's wild. Welcome to today's deep dive, everyone. Our mission today is dissecting a highly technical spec sheet for well, it's a bit of a mouthful.
Oh, it definitely is.
It's the Advanced Network Devices IPSWS-SM-O outdoor IP compressed horn.
Just rolls right off the tongue, right?
Totally. But we are going to use this spec sheet to reveal the surprisingly complex technology powering the everyday outdoor PA systems you hear at schools or, like we said, parking garages.
It really is hiding right in plain sight. Most of us just completely tune out those gray boxes on poles. But if you look at the physical capabilities of this specific horn, I mean, it's an absolute beast.
Yeah, looking at the specs here, the audio coverage is huge.
Oh, yeah. Massive. It covers up to 4,000 square feet. And to survive out in the elements, it carries an IP54 rating. So that protects it from solid particles like dust and liquid ingress like rain.
So it's basically an all-weather megaphone that went to engineering school.
That is a perfect way to put it. But, raw volume and weatherproofing are basically useless without intelligent control.
Right, which leads us right into how this hardware connects to modern IT infrastructure, the networked brain of the whole operation.
Exactly. It uses a standard 10100 Ethernet port for Power over Ethernet, or PoE.
Wait, so power over Ethernet, that means there's no heavy-duty electrical wiring needed, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just click in a single internet cable, and it provides both the power and the audio data. And on top of that, it features SIP integration to interface directly with VoIP phone systems.
Okay, let me make sure I'm wrapping my head around this. So what does this all mean? Is this speaker essentially a standalone computer on a network that you can literally dial up like a telephone?
Yes, that is literally what it is. It's an independent node. And administrators use something called clockwise campus software to target audio.
Huh.
So they can send messages to individual devices or like specific groups of horns across a campus.
That is fascinating. So with this high level of tech, obviously you aren't just tossing one of these in your shopping cart at a big box store.
No, definitely not.
Which brings up the B2B reality of how this stuff is actually bought and sold.
Right. So looking at our sources, this specific device is sold through HDTV Supply.
Oh.
They are a 25-year-old vendor that deals in these very niche products.
And the price tag is, it's pretty beefy.
Yeah, the speaker costs $661.50, though you do get a 5% discount if you pay by check or wire transfer.
Which is such an old school B2B thing to offer.
Oh, completely. And the funny thing is, it's currently completely out of stock.
Right. And reading through the site, I actually found the reviews amazingly honest.
Oh my gosh, yes. There was that one from a customer, John M. He specifically noted that the staff was, quote, less than friendly, but answered my question.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting to me, though. Paying over $600 for a single out-of-stock speaker just seems steep. Does a tiny wire transfer discount really make up for grumpy customer service?
Well, I mean, in the consumer world, absolutely not. But in IT infrastructure, you just need the tech to work. Getting the right technical answer is way more important than friendly small talk.
That makes sense. Competence overrides charm.
Exactly. And to sort of summarize the core takeaway here, modern public audio is just this really fascinating marriage of heavy-duty industrial hardware and sophisticated network IT.
It really is. It's a whole different world up on those poles. Which leaves you with a final provocative thought to mull over.
Yeah.
If every single outdoor speaker is now an individual IP addressable node with its own web GUI and network connection,
Right.
what are the security implications if someone manages to actually hack a city's parking garage PA system?
Oof, yeah.
Definitely something to think about next time you hear that overhead chime.